how is the combat?
Well, that's, I think,
I've heard so many different things.
I would love to start off with you, Zach. How'd you feel with the combat?
Well, as somebody who is max level in Dragon's Dogma 1, and I am level 200 in Dragon's Dogma 2, I think that it's amazing. And I think that it's a amazing, I guess, departure from what every single other game is, which is just you using one character, killing the monsters, and then swapping to another character and killing the monsters. I also, to be honest, really like the idea of not having to do anything and having my characters kill the stuff for me. I think it's really cool. And also there's a level of immersion that it has when it's like you and like your three other companions going out in the world and, you know, fighting a boss and doing an adventure together. It feels more immersive. So I really like effectively like the pawn system that they have. And it's the same as another really great game that did this was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I'm not sure if anybody played that.
It's fun.
I played for exactly 2 hours.
Well, I played for exactly 800. And so like, so yeah, I played a lot and I thought the game was amazing. And so having a game where you can have like your followers that are out there in like the environment doing things with you is really, really cool to me. And I think it was probably one of my favorite things about the game, if not my favorite thing.
Somebody was complaining about the dodge system. What did you guys think about that?
So,
okay.
So once again, I've already put up my review on this. I would like to also say I think the combat is fucking amazing. I think it's it's a huge upgrade from where they were because the alpha combat was fucking terrible. Hypergrip did a great job fixing what was broken in the first alpha. I think it's great, a lot different, but I will say the dodge system it's hard, guys. Like, it is hard.
Yeah.
Like, Wuthering Waves and ZZZ, it's pretty forgiving, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll dodge on accident.
You can dodge way
Is it like Monster
beforehand.
Hunter? Is it like Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Without evade window. Without evade window. Just no evade window.
It's really tight. It's the
it's
moment
so
you click
precise.
it is the dodge.
Okay.
It's like Monster Hunter or Dark Souls 2 with no adaptation.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, it's really tight. But also, like,
I like it.
The way the game plays, it's like with Wuthering Waves, for example, or Elden Ring, you are expected to be dodging constantly. You're always dodging. With this game, you're not really expected to do that as much. It's not like there's these like 7 attack combos you have to dodge every attack.
Well, the game is a lot slower paced. You're not. It's not as fast as Wuthering Waves and absolutely hectic where you're just nonstop dodging, like dodge. Yeah. It's every attack you do takes longer and you get stuck in place for longer. Same with the enemies. Everything has more meaning, kind of like a game like Monster Hunter, where you actually have to be a little bit more strategic.
I will say
your problem.
So I will say, I think the issue that people are going to run into is that the way that these monsters attack is going to give you that sense of familiarity with other games. When they rev up to attack, the light flashes, and then you dodge when the light flashes. This game, you have to dodge slightly after the red light appears for certain attacks. And I did, in a mere 2.5 hours, I adapted pretty quickly, and I was nailing dodges about 300% more of the time than I was when I first started the game. I'll be real, I was getting my ass kicked when I first started, but I do think there is a learning curve that players who are more familiar with timing will be able to. Chat, shut the fuck up. You can watch my gameplay. I'm not lying. Jesus Christ.
But